All done.
Oh, dude. The wife is gonna absolutely love this one. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it.
Yes.
Have yourself a great day. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Welcome to my 2023 Devinci Chainsaw bike check. All right, let's get into it. Devinci created the chainsaw to pay tribute to and honor the legacy of Stevie Smith. I absolutely love this bike and I'm having so much fun on it. Mine's set up in the DH configuration, but it also comes in a full 29er trail setup as well, and it is an absolute weapon. This will be my go-to bike for bike park, shuttle laps, and just gnarly freeride lines. Inspires so much confidence, like it deletes bumps, it's super stable at speed, and it handles hucks like a champ. You can't ask for much more. Features that I love about this bike is it has a 62.1 degree head angle, it's 190 dual crown in the front, 180 in the back, a fully aluminum frame made in Canada and welded in Chicoutimi, Quebec. It is a high pivot, split pivot design that just gives that magic carpet-like feel. And at the bottom of the lower shock mount, it has a flip chip to make it mullet compatible, just like I have it set up right now. And like all Devinci frames, it has a lifetime warranty. Up front, I run a Fox 40 lower to 190 mils. I have 92 PSI and 6 tokens, and I run -5 on the low speed rebound, -4 on the high speed rebound, and about 3 to 4 clicks of high speed compression and 6 of low speed compression. I absolutely love running a dual crown fork. The added stiffness is always so noticeable on the big hits. It's super supple off the top and it ramps so nice at the end. Love this fork. For the shock, I run a Fox Float X2. This is a 225 by 75, giving it 180 mils of rear travel. I have 190 PSI and a fairly similar rebound and compression tune to the front, giving it a pretty even feel. I'm liking the air on this bike right now because it still keeps it nice and poppy while still keeping it glued to the ground, and it feels completely bottomless. I love this thing. For bar and stem combo, I run the Race Face Atlas bar. It's 820 mils long, cut down to 800 with a 35 mil rise, and the Race Face Atlas stem at 50 mils long. I like the 35 mil rise because it keeps me in a nice tall body position for the steeper terrain. And this Atlas bar is a perfect blend of stiffness and durability. Dropping into the bigger lines, I'm always confident it can take a hit. For cranks and pedals, I run the Race Face Atlas cranks at 165 mil long and the Atlas pedals for the ultimate grip combo. I like the wide platform of these pedals because it just keeps my feet glued on in even the gnarliest terrain. And these aluminum cranks are super burly. I could smash them into rocks. I know they're durable. I know they're gonna hold up. For wheels, I run the WeAre1 composite stripes, front and rear. 29er in the front, 27.5 in the back. This is their highest rated DH wheel set. It's stiff, it's compliant. And honestly, since swapping over to carbon wheels a while back, I've noticed a huge difference in my ability to just hold a line at speed. I've never had an issue with these things and I've been smashing them for years. I also have the Cushcore Pro inserts front and rear so I can lower my pressure for the real scary things for maximum traction. And they've also got these real nifty gold valves. They have a whole assortment of different colors now, but that really makes things look super sick. For tires, I run the Maxxis Assegai front and rear. Both of them are in a max grip compound DH casing, 29 in the front, 27.5 like I said before. And this is about as grippy as it can possibly be. This is the combo I've chosen for the wet winter, spring months of the North Shore, Squamish, the island. I have full confidence pointing these things down the steepest, gnarliest terrain in whatever conditions. And I do like the DH casing because it allows me to run really low pressure without getting flats. And I honestly can't remember the last time I ever got a flat. These tires are unreal. For my headset, I ran the Wolftooth Components premium headset. I've said this before and I'll say it again. This is hands down the best headset I've ever used. From blowing up multiple headsets a year to pulling these bearings out at the end of a year and then feeling like the day I bought them, I am extremely impressed. The machining is super precise, and they even make a crown race adapter so that I can run this dual crown 40 on a tapered head tube. Big respect to these guys, amazing product. This bike is already extremely quiet, but just to keep it that extra little bit silent, I run a STFU chain guide that keeps the chain from bouncing off any of your cedar chainstays. This is Chris Kovarik's brainchild, and they're based out of Whistler, and they're a super neat little company. I like that thing, run it on every bike. As always, I get my bike wrapped by the legends at Rad Wrap. These guys are based out of Whistler, and they create tailored protection kits for almost every bike out there. One cool little detail about these guys is if you ever do damage the wrap, you can simply contact them and they will send you just the replacement part for that part. That'll keep your bike protected and looking great. For my seat, I have the SDG Bel Air V3 in this super nifty galactic gold color. Now, I'm probably not going to be pedaling this bike all that much, but if my behind does need a little rest, it's there for me. Okay, for stopping bits on this bike, I run the SRAM Code RSCs with the HS2 rotors, 220 in the front, 200 in the back, and the MTX gold label pads. And for my drivetrain, I have a SRAM X01 derailleur, X01 cassette, and X01 shifter. Super simple, reliable, and no issues whatsoever. Okay, that wraps up my bike check for this 2023 Devinci Chainsaw. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you on the trails.